using a BTS. I'll just show you. I'm using this as a tripod. Don't ask why I have that. It was a gift. Okay, first off, apologies for the lighting. I know it's terrible. This is like my actual room where I sleep. I don't film in here. And it is very late, but... Okay. I'm catching my breath because I'm a bit stunned or whatever. Right. So, here's what's going to happen. We're going to have a little talk for about 10 minutes. I'm going to try and keep it as little edits as possible. I might throw in some screenshots of like conversations I've had over the past few days. And some other little things. But basically, and I've had tweets and comments on Instagram, a load of other stuff like what's happened to the channel. I can't get on your channel. 4 days ago, it was terminated by YouTube. This is the third time that this has happened in the almost 6 years I've been doing videos for. I need to catch my breath, dude. I'm fucking... Little update though, quickly. Like, slowly but surely, I'm getting claims. Oh wait, I'm getting claims and blocks on videos, like, from years ago. Like, I'm getting claims on videos that were like gaming videos for like Lego games like 4 years ago. It's so weird, and they're all just coming in one go in like emails. It's weird, but. Okay, anyway, four days ago my channel was terminated by YouTube. Sick. Okay, happened twice before this. Got it back both times, obviously. And this has been happening to so many channels recently. Like, they've just been getting terminated like that, just for no reason. It's been happening for years, but it seems a lot more aggressive this year. Like, no doubt about it. I don't know what's happened, but they seem very aggressive with terminating channels for like the smallest thing. But before that, my channel was fine. I had one strike on a video which was going to be released in a couple of weeks. And that was the only video strike I had. And then I had 0 community strikes, so that was all good. And then I came back from my mum's house and I loaded everything up. Boom, tried to load up the channel and it said it was terminated. Fandabidozy. So, you know, as you can imagine, I was kind of panicking a bit. Even though I've had it resolved twice before, you just have that initial like, fuck, the channel's gone. Like, it's just, I can't explain how it is, but I'd never feel so down about something. Like, the 3 times this has happened, it's been like, I won't say the worst I've ever been, but it's such a weird feeling of something that I've worked on for 6 years. I can't even speak. Yeah, I can't even explain it because it's like my little baby. I've worked on it for 6 years, and then it's just gone, and it didn't give a reason. It never gives a reason, and this is the problem. Like YouTube, they just give me an email and it just says, okay, you violated a terms of service. Your channel's been disabled. You can't access any of your subscriptions. You can't comment on anything. You can't like any videos. You can't look at your videos. All your videos are just gone. Like, it never existed. You're wiped off the site. So, you know, you don't exist anymore. And then it also says that you are forbidden from creating other, like, YouTube channels. So I was forbidden from YouTube. Like, they banished me, basically, with no reason. Like, they'd never said a reason. It was just, you violated the community guidelines. So I'm like, sick. Okay. Panicking a bit, and underneath it gives you a form that you can appeal the choice for, so you can appeal to, you know, YouTube to get it, hopefully get it back. Both times I've done this before have never worked. Both appeals have been rejected. So obviously I sat down for about 15-20 minutes and just thought, okay, what's the best thing I can write that will try and get through to them and explain that I don't know what's gone on here, because I genuinely didn't. Filled out that form and sent that off. Sick. Comes to the next morning, my appeal has been rejected instantly. They're like, after a thorough kind of look at your appeal, we've decided to keep your channel suspended. Okay, great. Still haven't given me a reason. So I was on live chat. You get access to a live chat service if you have over, I want to say 10,000 subscribers. So I have access to the live chat service. Okay, and the first person I spoke to was I've spoken to 3 people on live chat service. 2 of them were useless. The first one was basically saying that, oh, if you appeal, I've taken some screenshots and I'll share what I can. But they were basically saying if your appeal has been rejected, we will have to stand by the decision to keep your channel down. Soz about that, mate. And I was like, okay, can I just get a reason as to why, or an inclination, just something as to why the channel has been taken down, because I don't have a clue. And he was like, no, I can't do that, fam. So I was at a loss. He was completely useless. All he said was, he said something like, you can appeal the decision again. So I did that. And then I got an email back saying, if you've already appealed, a second appeal won't be sent to YouTube. So the guy just lied to my face straight away. So that was sick. All while this is going on, I'm tweeting Team YouTube, I'm tweeting YouTube. You guys, who we'll get to in a minute how great you guys have been. And I have a few thank yous to kind of point out as well. But you guys were just tweeting them as well, and just, you know, probably as mad as I was. Maybe not, but pretty mad. And yeah, Team YouTube just kind of, their Twitter page, I don't know why I bother tweeting them, because every time they tweet back, I just get more angry because they're so useless. Useless is not the word for there's not a word to describe the people at YouTube, how infuriating, and they just don't care. Like, they really don't give a shit. Like, think about this. This is something I've worked on for 6 years. It's my full-time job. Like, I left my job for this 2 months ago. And they just couldn't give less of a shit. Like, they really could not. And I was getting more and more angry, like, the more I spoke to them. It was like, I don't get angry. I know on, like, TV shows, it seems like I get pissed at TV. That's like, you know, I'm speaking my thoughts on TV and on TV episodes and trying to make it entertaining for you guys. But I don't really get angry at stuff, and this was just infuriating. It was so, what are they actually talking about? And I get these tweets from Team YouTube like, if something's the matter, have you checked out our help page? No, I never thought of that one, mate. Never thought to go to the help page of YouTube to try and find out the situation. Like, they don't know what they're talking about, and it's like, your job is to help people through these things, and you can't even do it. I got 2 responses from them, and both of them were just like, I was speaking to a wall, or a robot, as normally Adam kind of pointed out on Twitter. Like, I was just speaking to a wall, nothing was happening, they weren't helping at all. No one was helping. Apart from you guys were great, but on YouTube, no one was helping. It makes me angry thinking about it, because there's like, luckily I've people on Twitter and people to talk to that can help with this, but there's channels out there that just, you know, they don't have a great amount of subscribers, but maybe it's something that they love doing, it's something that they work on really hard, and their channels get taken down and they can't do anything about it. And I know it's like, to some people it's like, oh, it's not the end of the world, just start again. I actually had a few comments saying, just start your channel again. It's like, I don't think you understand how much time, well, I know a lot of you understand, but some people don't understand how much time and energy goes into making these videos and making this what it is. Not me, I'm not talking about me, but I'm talking about like everyone who makes content. It's like, it's so annoying, dude. Fuck. Yo, I'm getting pissed. I'm getting pissed talking about it. It's like, someone pointed this out in a video. I think Jay Paview did a video, and I didn't even know it was up until the day after, because I couldn't check any subscriptions, I couldn't check anyone's videos. And yo, dude, I love him so much, but he pointed it out, and people have messaged me, and we've kind of had the same conversation. But it's like, imagine you're at your job and you just get fired on the spot, and there's no reason to it. That's what it was kind of like. It was like, oh, you're fired, by the way. Okay, why? I don't actually know. Don't know why that is, but we just feel like firing you today. Okay then, sick, thanks YouTube. And it was just, oh. Okay, we're nearly done with the story. We're not nearly, we're kind of done. So I was like posting on Reddit. I started up a petition which 780 of you signed. As of recording this, like, fuck. Like, I thought maybe 100 of you do. 700. I started it in like, just to be like, oh, we'll start a petition then to get it like sorted or whatever. The amount of people that commented on that and shared that around was mind blowing. I was talking to my sister about it. I was like, yo, what the fuck is crazy, dude? So yeah, when we signed that petition, you guys are just awesome. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy watching like everyone kind of, because anytime like us reactors are like a close family. Anytime someone's channel goes down or something happens, we all kind of like bond together and help each other out. And to see that like kind of happen again for this was like, it was heartwarming, dude. I don't, you know, I'm kind of rotten to the core. I don't have many emotions, but that was, yeah, it was something. It was something. It was something. And then everyone on Twitter kind of sharing it. It's like, we need to get this petition. We need someone at YouTube to see this. And at that time, I did the second live chat. Okay, so we got a bit more with this, and she basically said, "This was stupid. This was stupid. Right, hold on to your hats, kiddos, because we're about to delve deep." She said that she had a team of specialists look into the channel, and these specialists, yeah, specialists, just remember that word, had decided that the channel was to stay terminated. Okay, sick. Jump forward a few, like, you know, conversation points, and I was like, can you tell me what's happened then? As I tried to ask the previous live chat person, and she goes, specialists can't pinpoint which video or videos caused the channel termination. Nor can they give you a reason. I can't remember exactly what it was. I'll have the screenshot somewhere. It's like, neither can they give you a guideline or like a term that you'd actually broken. Oh my fucking god. So you've had these specialists look into my case and decided my channel needs to be terminated, but you can't, these specialists can't actually tell me what I'd done wrong. Dude. Oh, dude, oh my god. So they're not specialists, they're brain dead, is what you mean to say. They're extras from The Walking Dead. That's the only, like, oh my god, dude, fuck. I'm still getting claims and blocks, by the way. Like, look at this, they're coming through rapid. Watch, look at that. And another one, good, yep, another one, there you go. And another. Do you want to do another? There's no videos on the channel at the moment. Apparently they take a while to kind of come back through, but this is just annoying. It's like another thing that I need to deal with. So yeah, obviously I was infuriated at that point. It just brought the past 4 days have been annoying. It's so annoying. I'm going to London tomorrow, and luckily we got it back just in time for that. But I was like, it's going to really put a damper on that journey, isn't it? So yeah, the petition was going on, tweeting, all this stuff. I'm kind of rambling on. I hope you don't mind. And then I decided to reach out to everyone that I could think of. So shout out to Jay for doing the video, Julie, DG, who kind of helped me with what she did to get her channel back, because hers was terminated like a month or 2 months ago or something, for about 2 weeks, for the exact same reason. And she managed to get back to show me through with what she did. Alice Rocha Gaming Channel reached out to a couple of people she knew. Stejo, another gaming channel he had, is terminated. I don't really know him personally, but he reached out as well to help. And it's like, dude, these people I don't know, and then there's people that I do know, just kind of helping any way they can, and it really does mean more than you can know. Like, sitting alone in that situation is just kind of like depressing. You're just like, what the fuck do I do? And I do genuinely believe that the channel is back now because of you guys who helped and everyone on Twitter, because there was no one on YouTube who could give less of a shit, like I said, apart from one person who we'll get to in a minute. And yeah, that's, so everyone was just, I was just like messaging as many people as I could to try and get this solved. And something stuck, I guess. I don't know, because it is back up. But then we got to today morning, and I went on live chat again. You got to keep going on live chat. If your channel ever gets terminated and you have over 10,000 subscribers, if you don't, reach out to me or anyone else and I help. But 10,000 subscribers, just go and leave live chat and keep pestering them, because then one guy by the name of John was actually like kind of sympathetic to, he felt like he was a human and he had emotions, and I was like, this isn't YouTube, this is weird, who I'm talking to right now. And he was actually like throwing out comments like, I understand your pain. It wasn't quite like that, but he did say like, I understand your frustration and stuff like that. And it was like, he actually seemed like he wanted to help. And then he gave me a definitive term of the service that I had broken. So finally I found out the reason that I'd apparently you know, violated YouTube's terms of service. And I'm not going to read it exactly, but what it basically was saying was that I was getting my subscribers, or me myself, to use bots and spiders to gain more subscribers and more views. And that basically my entire channel was a lie. Like, I never gained those subscribers, I never gained those views. And they were trying to make out this robot had done all that for me. Okay, so I've not worked on the channel for 6 years and built up almost 50,000 subscribers by myself. You're trying to accuse me of like using a robot to do this. Oh, and also using my subscribers to help me use these robots. I was fuming, dude. I was like, how fucking dare you, dude? How dare you? Like, 6 years of hard work almost, and that's how YouTube view you, as someone who's just, you know, cheated the system, and you're using YouTube with robots and shit. I was like, yo, I don't know where you pulled that one from, but that has never happened. Then I find out Stejo and Julie had the exact same like reason thrown at them. Like, when they got their channels taken down, they was like, this is why your channel's taken down, because you're using robots and bots. And it's like, where'd you pull that one from? Where in your YouTube system does it decide, oh, he's using a bot, he's using a bot, and then we'll just take that down straight away? He has no strikes, he's never done anything wrong, but just take down his channel, because you know what, we're YouTube, we don't full one. I was like, yo, John, you've got to help me out, dude, this ain't happening. I've never done this. And he's like, yo, I've got you, Joe, don't you worry, bro. And he, I'm paraphrasing, he couldn't have been like that, because he probably would have been fired on YouTube. Like, you can't be saying bro on the live chat, get out, John. But he took my email and he was like, I'm going to go to the specialists and I'm going to fix this. I was like, boy, so already a good start to the day, kind of. Channel's not back up, but we have a human being, like, who speaks and has emotions. So that was, you know, that was warming to the heart. That was crazy. And yeah, like, that was at 10 in the morning. It's now 10 at night, so it's been 12 hours since that. And like, so we're just more tweeting, more signing this petition, and then I get an email not even telling me that my channel was back. Like, it still hasn't told me my channel's back. I had one of these, actually. I had one of these saying that a video has been claimed. It's still going, by the way. Ariana Grande's posted a photo, but we've also still got that going. And I was like, wait, how can they claim a video if I've got no videos to claim when on my channel when it was back? Sick. They can't keep getting away with this. It's actually disgusting how they treat people, like the creators. I don't know, this is such a unsafe kind of place to work. It sounds weird saying that, but I'm just meaning the sense of, like, you could wake up tomorrow and you don't have a channel, something you depend on for money. Like I say, it's my full-time job. Yes, Patreon is where I get my main kind of source of income, but YouTube, minus the fact that, like, my heart and soul goes into that, and it's 6 years of my life and hours and thousands of hours of work, minus that stuff, it's like where I can interact with you guys, where I get, like, tell people about the Patreon, so that can actually still be like my main source of income as well. As you know, I shove that down your throat every video. Like, Patreon, dude, but like everyone does anyway. And it's where I enjoy, like, talking about these TV shows and telling you guys about that, sharing that with you, and they just took it away like that. It's like, fuck. And I don't know, me sitting here telling them that something needs to change, they won't give a shit. Nothing's going to change from this. This will happen to someone else. This will happen to me a fourth time. I'm, like, pretty sure this will happen a fourth time. This will happen to people I know again, because nothing is going to change. And it's sad, dude, because people have been telling YouTube to change this for years, and they do not care. They do not give a shit. It's like, fuck. And they're impossible to... The only reason I think I was able to get this back was one of two reasons. One, you guys tweeting about it, like, non-stop for the past, like, 4 days. Is either that or this John guy, but he hasn't emailed me saying he sorted it, and I thought maybe he would have. But two of those things aren't possible for some people. Some people aren't going to have, like, a Twitter following, and I don't really have that many. I have maybe like 2,000, just over 2,000 of you, like, helping me out, which was insane. But not everyone has that. And then the live chat service, not everyone has access to those 10,000 subscribers to get this live chat service. And straight up, the live chat was awful. It was only because of one person who actually helped. I know I'm ranting, but I'm just kind of like speaking. I've had this all boiled up for 4 days, and it's like, fuck. But we're back, and I'm kind of angry. I kind of don't even want to just jump straight back into it. Well, minus the fact I have London anyway tomorrow for like 5 days, so I can't really. But minus that, I'm still going to edit videos and upload that, don't worry. But it just is. I don't know what the word is. I don't know what the word is. It's just like, why? Why do they keep getting away with it? Fucking annoying dickheads, man. I hate them. I hate that they're the people I have to rely on and depend on as like a job thing. It's like, yo, I love doing this. I do love doing it, but then to work under the name YouTube, it's like, I hate them. I honestly do hate them. There's parts of it I love, and then there's parts like this that I just hate. Like, and yeah, this has happened 3 times. 3 times where my channel terminated. I thought like the first time I'd be like, okay, this won't happen again. And I've contacted them like, why, like after, and just like, why does it keep happening? They just can't tell me. It's like, well, will it ever get fixed? It's like, we can't talk about our terms of service with you. It's like, okay, just treat me like I'm nobody. Okay, love that. Dude. Anyway, we're back, and I look like a mess. I've just had a shower, but yeah, that's that. I'm gonna go play, what am I gonna do now? Either play Fortnite like a 4-year-old and cry into my controller, or or get ready for London. One or the other. One's probably wiser than the other. But no, like I said, thank you to Jay, Alice, like honestly, you guys just like making a video and reaching out to people, it really means the world. And then every other reactor and person on Twitter who shared that petition and just little things like that, it means more than, you know, like honestly, like more than anything. I don't know. Honestly, it's bad. Dude, I don't know what to do about it. I don't know how I can go about stopping this next as well. Like that's another thing I'm wondering is like, this could happen again tomorrow. Like, this could literally happen again tomorrow, and then I'd have to go through the same thing of them telling me. I think that's what it is them telling you that you're in the wrong when you know for a fact that you're not with this, and they just treat you like that all the time. It's like, we've decided that we will stick by this termination. It's like, who's we for starters? You specialists, because you're not. You're all just shit. Like, they don't know what they're doing. Because here's the thing: if I had used, like, if I'd broken this term of service and I had used like a bot and a spider, then how is my channel back up now? Someone's looked at it and gone, oh no, we messed up. Here's your channel back. So all these live chats of them being like, oh, we're right, and then it took one person to be like, oh no, we're wrong. It's like, how have we had so many people, how have we let it get this far of this many people thinking that they're right and that their flawed shit system is right when it's not? And I knew for a fact it wasn't. You guys knew that it wasn't. Oh my god. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot that I used you all to bot. I didn't even know what the term meant. Like, you sent me this thing that I violated. I was like, what does this even mean? Like, I don't even know what it means. Like, how am I doing it? Fuck me. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. Like, fuck, dude, it's so shit. I look like a frying pan. Or a tortilla? Maybe a taco? I don't know. I just don't look right in the light. Oh, we've got Faye Whale messaging me. My heart. Thank you guys. Right, we're gonna get back to videos slowly but surely because, like I say, I'm in London, so this week's gonna be very but next week we'll get back onto it. And I'm not really in the best. I don't want to talk about YouTube. I don't want to think about doing videos because I'm just angry at the moment. I'll be fine tomorrow, but I've tweeted this. I've spoken about this like literally 5 minutes after I got it back, so it's all fresh in my mind. And I've been building this up for 4 days, like I said. Right, love you all, and I will Was there anything else? I feel like there's so much I wanted to say, but I feel like I've been speaking for like 20 minutes, so maybe I've said it all. But yeah, sick. I'll see you later.